Alright, chat, hello. How you all doing? I'm still a bit hyped up from that direct this morning. just a little bit. That was a good direct. It was really pog, as the kids might say. Boop. Where are my notes? Sorry, I'm trying to find my notes for my Palkia hunt, which has exceeded 55 hours. Oh, whoops. Weird. What? Why is this not copying? Do I have to type it out manually? Yeah, it seems like I do. Okay. 52.96. Weird. Okay. Mouse compatibility with Switch 2. Yeah, dude. You can play computer games on your Switch. That's crazy. Trying to get my Joy-Cons, my Joy Boys. Hello, Nox. USB doesn't seem to be working. How's that? Is that working? Is my capture card not plugged in? Sorry, technical difficulties. Ow. No, it's plugged in. There it is. I don't know why that wasn't working earlier. I didn't change anything. I kind of just like picked it up. But yes. Back to looking for Palkia. We're gonna probably run this as a 3-hour stream today. Cause then I got some work to do. What, Joy-Con? Hello. Thank you. We're gonna run this as adventure number 154. Does anyone want to join this DA? If not, then I can run the first one alone. And then when people express interest, then I can open it. Even if it's one person, I'm down for one person to help, because online's kind of tough. Not online. These DAs are kind of tough. I've got 47 more runs on this path. You know, I really haven't tried the right path yet. The rightmost. Could go Jolteon, Hitmonlee, and then Lurantis. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. Hitmonlee might destroy the Obstagoon though, I will say. I'm also a Politoed. Yeah, the mouse compatibility on the Switch 2 is crazy. You could play so many games. Dude, Stardew Valley? There's like console Stardew Valley, right? But you can also just play it with a mouse. You can just play it with a mouse now. You can just do that. Undertale? Wait, how does the keyboard work? You can play League of Legends if you add WASD. League of Legends on the Switch too? I'm only here to hate? Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for hating. Keep me humble. Screech, okay, huge. Max Quake. I'm trying a different route. It's the same path? Or sorry, I have the same, like, cumulative route path thing, but I'm testing a different pathing. Ooh.
Yo, WTF 7 months.
7 months is crazy. Thank you for the resub, Creation Sync. 7 months. It's been like 3 months since we firm request. That's actually crazy. It feels like it was 2 months ago, maybe 1. I can't believe it's been, we're 4 months into this year. I think Hitmonlee will replace Jolteon. It feels like we're still in February, dude. It's already April. I wanna... Okay, let's see. Switch to pre-order bonuses. I just wanna see. Who's dropping the Switch to pre-order bonuses? The Joy-Cons are 20 bucks. Damn. What's in the box? Switch to 2 of the grip straps, dock, AC adapter. Oh, the camera is an extension that you have to buy? I thought it would just come with it. The games are 80 bucks? Yeah. That sounds right. Deltarune 2 Souls like Nintendo Switch yeah. Was it Duskblood? That one pretty crazy. Exclusively on the Switch? I thought it was just a reveal trailer on Nintendo that would be across all consoles, but apparently it's just on the Switch too? I need to add the 2. That's crazy. I need to play, you know, I should play Undertale again to play Deltarune. Also Silksong? Yo, Silksong? The memes. Okay, then I grab Lurantis. The switcheroo. I see it. I see it. I'm gonna Helping Hand Durant. It might metal sound. Oh, okay. Then I grab the Lurantis. Ow. Weather ball on me, you fool. What? I was banking on the Durant too much. I should have Dynamaxed. The switcheroo. That would be a good name. That would be a pretty good name. Like Schrodinger's game? Like the one with the cat? Schrodinger's cat? I'm sure they can make another one. Like something similar. I feel like it wouldn't hit the exact same, but you can probably get a similar vibe. I feel like gaming is... It's been so industrialized, but there are so many more games to come. There could be one that's out there that's super underrated. Because there are so many indie games out there too. I'm a believer. Man, Oscar wants everything. What the heck? Arthur didn't even want to swap there. Which is good, because we need metal sound. It's missed 2 metal sounds, so it's gotta hit the Palkia, right? Hopefully. No lives lost. Hopefully that stays true for a while. Hitmonlee, I need you to spam wide guard. Even though it's an NPC, come on. Okay, they did not wide guard, but that's okay. It's just ancient power. Okay, I got Omni Boost, so that is scary. Low sweep is good, actually. Why the Lurantis? You don't understand. You don't get it. You don't get it. That's why. Arthur, I need you to metal sound, my dude. What do you mean this is going badly? What do you mean this is going— this is turn 2 and it's like less than half health. You're just hating. Metal sound huge. Oscar Screech. I think I hit it. Okay, well, hit. Okay, we're good. Okay, well. Team's got it. Playing Baldur's Gate 3 with unlimited party mod goes kind of crazy. I have not tried that. What do you mean this was going badly? Turn 3 we took down Palkia. The only person who died was me. That was not bad at all. You're hating. Lurantis has contrary. So Leaf Storm is Leaf Storm with boost special attack. And Durant has Metal Sound. If it Metal Sounds, then we pretty much sweep it. It didn't really Metal Sound there, but since Obstagoon has Screech and Hitmonlee did slow down the Palkia. So I think the right path is the move. That was pretty good. That was really good, actually. Palkia, I need you to shine, buddy. That was really fast though. That was a good path. Let's see if we can do it again, because sometimes you just don't get the the same luck. We were lucky that Palkia didn't surf there. We have a Hitmonlee, but the NPC didn't use it. I'm glad it low sweeped though, because it didn't surf at all. But yeah, Lurantis is really good. But yeah, let me know if anyone wants to join and I can open it up. My bad. I didn't mean to choose Ho-Oh. If we're approaching Jolteon, I bring Politoed again. Do 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 do. Boop boop boo doo. And it's a lot easier to take down the Pokemon along the way. The toughest might be the Hitmonlee. And then the Lurantis. My concern about the Lurantis is the NPC is just spamming Metal Sound or Screech. Starring Saturn! Hello, I just saw that. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, that direct was really good. I think I'm curious about the reception for the Donkey Kong change. I'm sure there will be people who don't like it, but I'm sure there are people who really like it too. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm just like, because I'm not too attached to Donkey Kong. But like, I feel like either or looks pretty good. Doing fairly well, hope the same for you. I'm doing fairly well as well, thank you. Doing pretty good. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, the synergy going crazy on the right side. I don't know why I haven't been going that path. I thought about it and I was like, I feel like it's not good. But after that run, I think it was pretty good. I think we would have destroyed this Jolteon had they Screeched. Durant's still good. We might lose Durant soon, but like, it's good for now. Screech missed. That happens. Alright, Whiscash, I just need you to hit it. Good job. I just can't get over how good it was. I keep thinking about the GameCube games. That was probably the most exciting moment for me. I was like popping off because I didn't think they would do that. I actually did not think they would do GameCube games. But that is the move if they hate emulation. Like, so I'm glad they are. Not in terms of hating emulation, but I'm glad they are virtual boying the GameCube games. That's awesome. That's so good. Durant hit so hard, dude. Hit me! No! Okay. That's gonna happen sometimes. Its defense fell, though. Yeah, I was worried about Hitmonlee versus the Obstagoon. But we're good here. Jolteon's gonna be replaced with Hitmonlee. We go to Lurantis, we take the Lurantis. I need Arthur to spam Metal Sound on that Durant, dude. We get Barry, so that's really good for Durant. Huge. I think its defense is like not the greatest though, so it might just faint to any attack. What else? Oh, Kirby Air Ride, dude. Kirby Air Ride was crazy. New Zelda game, expansions on these popular mainline games from the Switch. Or headline titles. Legend ZA looked great. They really showed off the graphics on that. I'm sure Scarlet Violet's gonna get a 12 FPS update on the Switch, because they said that a bunch of games were being updated to match the FPS on the Switch too. I think Scarlet Violet's one of them. It has to be, right? Do 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 do. I'm still so much in awe. I can't stop thinking about it. When I was going back to bed for my nappy, because the direct was at 6 AM, I was like, I couldn't stop thinking about it. It'll take a minute 30 seconds to load a shop menu. I have not experienced that. It definitely does take a while though. Metal Sound Durant. Thank you! Screech! That's huge. Okay, rip Hitmonlee. We have 2 lives left. Okay. RIP. Durant Metal Sound again, please. Okay, that's fine. We do have Screech on that. Alscoon Screech? Lash out? Okay. Slash is really good. Next turn, it should be down if it doesn't destroy 2 more of us. Hitmonlee, I need you to wide guard here. Okay, it really doesn't want to. It should be slow though. Okay, never mind. Hitmonlee, okay. Hitmonlee is not thick. I need you to Aqua Tail the Lurantis, Palkia. Okay, that's good. It should be down. Okay, I forgot that our stats were reset. I'm not fast at all, dude. Durant, I need you to clutch up. I don't think me Dynamaxing is gonna do anything, but might as well. Is Durant faster than Palkia? I'm pretty sure it is. Thank you, Durant. Oh my gosh, yes. I feared. I got so scared for a moment. I'm so glad Durant's fast, dude. Hitmonlee kept getting hit. Speed 109. Base stat. Palkia speed. Or Palkia base stats. 100. Barely. Barely above. Oh my gosh, Palkia's special attack is crazy. 150. Base stat. Not yet. Not yet. Do 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 do. Maham, can you give me a discount on the ore? I'm starting to run out. Just a little bit. I'm like halfway down. What, Joy-Cons? Hello? They disconnected? They reconnected? Okay. Do do do. Politoed. I'm getting really lucky without Palkia using Surf. But it's going to happen eventually. Man, I liked the left path, but the right path is going kinda ham. Do, 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 do. I just want to keep talking about the Direct. Nintendo. Oh, they're showing the parental controls again. Oh, wait, this was the ad with Bowser Jr.'s head. Deltarune 2? Wait, did they announce Deltarune 2? Because I know that they finished the chapters, right? Deltarune 1, 2, 3, 4 chapters? Did they announce Deltarune 2? One FPS screenshot. That was really funny. I meant to say Deltarune. Oh, okay, I was like, did they announce it? And I just like glazed over it. I was like, the first one isn't even like entirely out yet, I think. Is it not out yet? I actually don't know. I know that 3 and 4, they've been working on it, but I thought it released last week. I could be wrong. But I should play Undertale again. It's been a while. I never did Genocide route because I got too attached to the characters and I felt bad. But it's been like 10 years since I played, so I'm like less attached to them now. It's not out? Oh. I tricked myself. Not play Undertale again? Oh. Play Deltarune. I want to play Undertale so I can like understand Deltarune at a deeper level again. Not again, but like, be fresh from Undertale, you know? Or I could just dive into Deltarune, because I know that the characters are different. And the setting's different. But... but... No ties? Oh, okay. I know that in a scene they had sands, but it wasn't like, yeah, like this and that. Like, you don't have to play the first to play the second. Unlike, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where you have to play... You don't have to play 1 and 2, but it's nice to play 1 and 2 before playing 3. Well, I guess you kind of have to, actually, huh? The worlds are detached. Oh! I didn't know the worlds were detached. That's pretty cool. Hit me! Okay, it's always Obstagoon. RIP. R.I.P. Obstagoon. It's okay, we still got 3 lives. Parallel worlds. Ah, okay. That's pretty radical. Okay, I need Hitmonlee to not get hit. I know that hit is in Hitmonlee's name, but Palkia do not hit Hitmonlee. Okay, we're getting berries. Basically, I poop myself. Oh, nice. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. Lurantis with Contrary is so good, dude. Plus the Durant with Metal Sound. It's so good. This path is so crazy. I really hope I don't lose it. I'm saying that now, and then something's gonna shine that I do not want to shine. Boop 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 boop. X-Scissor. Tears of the Kingdom in-game Korok guide. I can finally collect all the Korok seeds with a GPS navigation guiding me. Maybe getting all of them won't make me want to die. Real. I get you. I'm gonna Dynamax Max Strike. Boop, boop, boop. I want to do Breath of the Wild as well. I want to 100% it, actually. I used to be... Well, in high school, I was a pretty big completionist. Like, I liked the 100% games. I think the last game I 100% was actually, Origami King, Paper Mario. And then I started streaming shiny hunting, so now I do it a lot less, for sure. Playing Breath of the Wild after Tears of the Kingdom feels like... heresy? Belief or opinion contrary to orthodox wait. I need you to elaborate on that. I'm confusioned. I think the Isaac 3,000,000% speaks to that for me. Oh, I could see that. I feel like you're a big gamer. Completionist I can see. Heretic. I don't think I know what that word means. Define heretic. Person believing in or practicing religious heresy. Person holding an opinion at odds with what is generally accepted. Oh. In that case, which one do you like more? You go against an ideology. Oh. Ow! Doesn't have to be religious. Oh. Oh, for sure, Tears of the Kingdom. Ah, gotcha. I feel like Breath of the Wild has some pretty insane speedrun strats, but Tears of the Kingdom, like, Felt pretty polished, and I like the mechanics in that game. Durant, metal sound, please, please, please. Thank you. Hitmonlee, I need you. It did not wide guard. It's really refusing the wide guard, dude. Slash. Okay. Why is Palkia just not surfing? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm surprised. Tears of the Kingdom is game of the year, but Baldur's Gate is a game. Baldur's Gate is a game. Yay. Yay. Facade. Okay, we should be good. This path is so good. I can do this offline. People are still welcome to join, but this path is crazy. I finally found an. I've been going left. I've been steering left way too much. The right path is the correct path. Keep it for yourself. Wow, okay. Don't want to play with me? Palkia really does not want to shine, buddy. Dude, Nintendo... I feel like there are gonna be so many Nintendo games. With the Switch 2 dropping, Game of the Year... Not Game of the Year, Game Awards, they're gonna probably drop a bunch of Nintendo games. Like... I already forgot its name. Dusk Blood. Duskborn? Wait. That's probably gonna end up on it. Wait, is that 2026? I need a... Bloodborne 2. It is Bloodborne 2, right? That's what I thought it was? Dusk Bloods. Which I have not played. I was explaining this during my direct react this morning, but I had a chance to play Bloodborne, and I was at my friend's house, right? And they were like, yeah, you should play Bloodborne, and I was like, what is it? And they're like, it's a Souls, like it's a hard game, and I was like, hard game? I love difficult to play games, and then I booted it up, and then I was like, this game looks kind of scary, because I barely expanded my gaming catalog in high school. And I asked my friend, like, is this a horror game? And then they're like, no, it's not a horror game. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw the mob, the angry mob, up, like, walking around the city, the village. And my friend was also notoriously one to fuck with me, to say the least. I was like, it's actually not a horror game. So I kept asking, and then they're like, no, it's not. And then I felt bad about repeatedly asking, so I just tried to play through. But the mob was scaring me. I was afraid that if I approached the mob, they would chase after me, which they would have. But I thought it would be like a very fast chase after me, rather than like a surround me and try to punch me individually kind of vibe, if that makes sense. But I was very scared, and I ended up just not playing the game, and I had not touched it. I had not touched it since, I think. Actually, my friends were playing it when I was living with them in college. And then they had me battle the dog boss. I think I did well, considering that I've never played a Souls-like game. I think I got the boss to like half health, maybe a quarter left. To be fair, Souls-like for non-Souls-like fans must be horrifying. Yeah, like as someone who had no idea what a Souls-like game was, and Bloodborne was really, the graphics were pretty scary. I think if I was introduced to Elden Ring, I wouldn't have been scared. Okay, well, it depends. I'm just a desensitized freak, so yeah, real. I get you. I'm more desensitized now. And I think if I played a horror game now, I wouldn't mind. High school me, though, did not want to. Oh my golly gee willikers. Hitmonlee hates Obstagoon. That is quad damage. That is fair. FNAF VR. I have not tried FNAF VR. I do have all the FNAF games. I played a little bit of Sister Location. I never finished, but I played a little bit of it. I just don't think it's a good game for me to stream, because I think people watch horror game. People play... I think people watch people play horror games for the reactions, and I think I would not react. My reactions would be like, maybe I'll look away a little bit if I'm like feeling like something's gonna come up, but I'm not a screamer when I'm scared. Oh my... I blame my teammates. they didn't attack the Hitmonlee. See, that would have been death right there. But yeah, I think I would be fine with horror games. Like playing them now. It just wouldn't be entertaining. You know, I liked the Walking Dead, the Telltale Games Walking Dead series. But it was less so scary, more so... choice-driven story. And with quick time events. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, also VR game is peak. Ooh. Wait, I heard about that one. I have not played it, but I heard about it. Kinda a horror game, but like not really. I see. How does it play? I heard, you know, a lot of the VR horror games, like Resident Evil, I heard was really good too. The second one is a buggy mess, but the first one is good. Oh, they made a second one? The Walking Dead, Sinners, and Saints. It's kind of like Tarkov with zombies and VR with no multiplayer. Ah. Is Glenn in it? I want to play if Glenn is in it. I like Glenn. That's the only character I was like, damn, this guy's competent. Why do they keep boosting its defense? You wouldn't have a long game then, would you? I see. Orion, hello! They all just boosted its defense. Oh, I'm baby mode now. Okay, Durant, I need you to pull through. Just X scissor. Okay, please clear your own stats too, Laurentis, please. Okay. We are not making it to Palkia. This was a bad run. I think we could have, had they not boosted Laurentis' stats. That's what I was afraid of. Oh my god. You're making it faster, man. You're making it faster. Round? Okay, that's fine. Good crit. Laurentis has contrary? Yeah, it has contrary. That's what I was afraid of. That's why I've been grabbing Laurentis, because it's really good for special attack. Leaf Storm is supposed to drop it, but it increases it instead. But it's tough to battle if if 2 out of 4 of my teammates have defense dropping moves. And the Hitmonlee had a speed dropping move, which it kept using. Maybe I should have let that Hitmonlee swap. Okay. Palkia, I just needed to spam Surf. Hitmonlee, I needed to spam Wide Guard. Durant, I needed to spam Metal Sound. That's the only way that we can get through this. Good game, yeah. The NPCs, I mean, the first two, they were doing well. I think that was just not a lucky run. Sometimes they be goofy. Okay, Durant, you're not following the instructions. Ancient Power, hit me! Thank you. It got Omni Boost. Low sweep is fine in this case. Well, Oscar, where are your screeches that you spammed on that Lorantis dude? Omni Boost is horrifying. That's terrifying. Hello? Metal Sound where? It hit me. Okay, that's fine. Screech is good. Buddy, I need you to Metal Sound right now. Thank you. Screech. Oh, no! Well. Sometimes you just don't get a good run, you know? First two went great, though. Thank you. I'm so glad that wasn't shiny. I'm liking the path. You wouldn't have a long game that— wait, do you mean that Glenn would die? Are you saying Glenn would die? Rip Glenn. I wanted to keep watching The Walking Dead. What? Glenn dies? No way. I actually don't know if he dies or not. Is it Glenn or Glenn? I think it's the first Glenn. Happy hump day. It's hump day? Yo, Pixie Guts, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. How's stream? It's going pretty well. We were talking about the Switch 2 Direct, the Walking Dead stuff, because I used to watch it. I was watching it with a friend in high school. Then I kind of just stopped watching. I think what was it? Season 2? I think it was season 4. Wait, was it? Which one had a bunch of forest? Was it season 2 or 3? I got kind of bored during that season. Respectfully. I mean, the show's good. It's just, it was a lot of trees and waiting for something to happen. I'm gonna shout you out, Pixie Guts. The emote didn't work, but hello. Wait, the emote works on my end, I think. Potentially. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the chat. No. Thank you for the raid. And, someone's milk. Wait. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble reading this. Calm Cosmic. That's the name. If it's all in caps, it's harder to read, but I see it more easily when there's lowercase. Sorry about that. Someone's milk. No, I thought it was milk at first. I thought there were 2 ones. I misread it, sorry. But thank you for the follow. I'm a mess. Pikmin 4 confirmed! How you doing? Yes, I'm now milk. Calm Cosmic Milk. No, that's my bad, I'm sorry. Did y'all watch the direct this morning? Assigned milk at rate. Wiggler milk. I've been confirmed, so it can't be all that bad. That's good. That's good. Haven't watched it. It was pretty good. There was a direct this morning. Switch to direct. Very good direct. Very hype. The direct is crazy. I agree. If you guys don't want to be spoiled on it, I would recommend giving it a watch. Or if you want to browse like what's already been announced, you can look at the Nintendo YouTube channel. But direct, really good. I liked it personally. It was a great way to introduce the Switch to and hype it up. And I'm sure they're gonna drop so many more games in the future. I told you the monkey was coming back. Yeah. And the monkey? Doot, 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 doot. Ah! Ah! Sorry, I'm trying to scroll down on my chat, but it's stuck. Alright, teammates. Metal Sound Screech. Why do you... Oh, never mind. I was like, I thought that the Hitmonlee was on my team. I was like, why are you wide guarding here? Why do you wide guard when we're not at Palkia? Having all sorts of trouble with Twitch right now? Oh, yeah, maybe it's going through some updates. I'm not going... On my end, it seems fine. It was just, I couldn't scroll with, like, the you know the mouse scrolly feature? Like, the scrolly scroll on your mouse? I couldn't scroll with it. Too bad I won't be able to afford the console or the games. Yeah, the console, I know it's on the more expensive end. The games are becoming more expensive. What, like $80? It's $20 more than the Switch games. But it'll be, I'm sure it'll be a console around for quite a while. It'll be a console around for quite a while, like the Switch one. Because that was like 10 years. Twitch Mobile is not letting me send messages. Oh, Twitch Mobile is like, that's like the worst one maybe. I think ranking is maybe, okay, it depends on what you're looking for, but desktop is definitely the superior one. The app is, it has a lot of glitches and it crashes a lot. The TV app, I think is better than the mobile app, but the interface and navigation is also not great. But yeah, I probably need to update my phone. Sometimes it's just straight up the app though. Twitch for the Switch? That was on the Switch? Really? I don't remember that. I don't think I was an avid Twitch watcher back then though, if they did have it. Netflix on the Wii U, I remember. That was how I watched Netflix. Because my TV didn't have my TV didn't have apps. Or my friend's TV, it wasn't really mine. Gotta go cook? Oh, you gonna go cook? Pixie Ghost is cooking. I was hoping to have you on my phone while I do so in chat, but I'll just watch Featuresly instead for sure. Much appreciated, thank you for the lurk, and enjoy cooking. Hope you have a fab stream, thank you, thank you. Thank you again for the raid, by the way. It's still on the It's still on the Nintendo store. It just comes up with an error message when you try to use it. Interesting. I'm surprised it's still on the store and you just encounter an error message. Like they didn't remove it. Mm-hmm. 4 lives. This is a better run. Does that mean the new Pokemon game is going to be $80? You know, that's a good question. I mean, on Switch 1, maybe it's 60. I don't know about Switch 2, though. Since it's going to be on both, it's kind of a gray area, I feel like. Well, I mean, if it's going to be on the Switch 1, I think it's $60. I think it's straight up going to be $60. Because you can just play the Switch 1 game on the Switch 2. Last I checked, at least, wow, that was a while ago. Ah, okay. If Nintendo's doing GTA 5, it's definitely gonna be 100. They've been saying it's gonna be 100, right? For GTA 5. Metal Sound Buddy, thank you. Okay, it missed, but that happens. That's okay. Close combat. Ooh. Sir, where's wide guard Hitmonlee? Where is the wide guard? Oh, everyone lived. What the hell? Never mind. I mean, it would have been nice to save. Now you wide guard. Yo, Palkia, can you surf again? Oh my god. Oh god. You still haven't found it? Nah. We're on it though. We're on it. Okay, you know, that's fair. We have 2 lives left, but I think I take it down. I move last because my Lurantis is wearing very, very tight pants. This one will be shiny. I hope so. I really hope so. I've been looking for quite a while. Quite a while. I almost didn't catch it. It will come up though. The shiny will happen eventually. My Lugia, when I was doing 1000 DAs, Lugia didn't appear for 200, so... Gonna join to help, I guess. I'm down to open it if you want to. I have a pretty good path right now with NPCs, but if you want to join, I could open it. But I don't want it, with the I guess, I don't want it to feel forced. Dude, buddy, hello? I just want to play Palkia, man. Just get the shiny. I'm trying! I'm trying! Do you think I've been spending 45 hours dilly-dallying and lollygagging trying to not get the shiny? Born to dilly-dally, forced to lock in. Pokemon XD, that was awesome. By the what do you mean by the evidence? I've been beating so many Palkia. I've beaten so many Palkia and checked so many Palkia. I found the optimal path. If you already have a good run with the NPCs, keep it as better. For sure, for sure. I've been running, even, like, if I run it with viewers, it's definitely more consistent, it just takes longer with the animations. It's still a good path, though. It mixes the Pokemon around a little bit, but it's still a really good path. The evidence of no shiny? Sometimes you just don't get a shiny. People can be locked in shiny hunting and soft reset 100,000 times and still not get their Pokemon. Luck is fickle. You can't blame the person for having bad luck. Right? Can you? I don't know. I guess you can. My prediction is run 169. I would love that. I'm gonna be running out of Dynite ore soon, though. Nintendogs when? They could have Nintendogs on the PC. With the mouse feature, they could run Nintendogs on the Switch too and have a PC version. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna angle the camera down. I angled it higher because the camera in the Switch 2 Direct is different. My hair. But thank you for offering to help, DVD. That is very much appreciated because I know it's a lot more consistent with viewers. Gonna go for a Pokemon Go walk for sure, for sure. Enjoy your Pokemon Go walk. I hope you encounter plenty good Pokemon. They have a mic now for the Switch 2. You can call the dog. It's true. They have a microphone. There's a mouse. With the microphone, you can play Hey You Pikachu. Hey You Pikachu is definitely coming back. That's what I'm saying. Please. They can make Hey You Pikachu 2. On the Switch 2. Nintendogs 2. Surprisingly, the only game with a 2 in it that was revealed was Hades 2. It wasn't revealed exclusively on Switch, of course, but it is on the Switch too. Okay, am I supposed to do this on the floor if I'm not near my desk? Okay, the mouse stuff with the Mario Party game might be kind of tough. I think that's something you could disable if you want. But I don't... How much table area can you have for that Mario Party game where you go like... Is it the Mario Party? No, it was the Basketball Rocket League for the... That one game. Wheelchair basketball, yes. Hello chat, DAs are very unfair game freakers just laughing at us. They could be pretty goofy. They could be pretty goofy. That looks exhausting to play. It's like, it could be a workout, I can see that. Imagine it's like the Wii Sports. I like what they're going for though. I will say, Nintendo, whenever they have a creative idea, I do like what they're going for. Oreo cookie dough, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, that sounds so good. Cookie dough. Yeah, Nintendo opposed to, in contrast to AAA games, like they aren't exclusively going for like realistic graphics. They're going for like the creative family fun kind of style, while also trying new creative ideas across every game, which I really like. The creativity is it's endless. Oh my gosh, stop increasing the Rantus's defense, please. Team. The contrary, it does throw them off, but sometimes I wish I could tell the NPCs don't do that. And back was doing housework? Ooh, hope housework went good. Quip miss. It's definitely gonna be a big game for the holidays. Or a big console. I think them actually dropping the console early is good. So that they can have a lot more in stock for the holidays. Well, early being like earlier than the holidays. It won't be low on supply during the holidays. Sales will go crazy during the holidays for sure. They can announce more games in the latter half of the year, like the fourth quarter. They'll be like, hey, here are our games. Mario Odyssey 2. Don't have to answer if it feels too personal, but do you write off stuff you buy for YouTube on your taxes? I actually do. I do. Because I feel like, you know, with taxes, like, they are for YouTube, right? I still gotta do them too. But I do write them off. Gotta save as much as you can. Because money, you know? It'd be rough out here for real. Please do not kill me, Laurentis. Mikey, hello! Don't hit me! Okay. Oh. Actually, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Because I'm gonna swap into the Laurentis. Obstagoon would not swap. But I would rather you hit one of the other few people. Like, this Laurentis would have been down had it not... Oh my gosh, stop boosting its speed. Just close combat at this point. Hitmonlee. The tiniest sliver of health. I wish I can use a priority move. Laurentis is faster because Hitmonlee keeps boosting its speed! We have 1 life left. I was like 9 during the housing market crash, but it still seemed to bounce back after. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't play it, but it's so funny how they finally announced Silk Song at the end of the Direct in the clip show. Yeah, honestly, either Silk Song didn't have enough time to make a trailer because they were making the game, or they were just like, yeah, you can include us, and then they just sent a clip. They might have been included last second. Or I know that for what's it, the summer game show, Summer Games Fest, you have to pay for a slot. Like the Game Awards too, you have to pay for a slot to be shown. I don't know if Nintendo does that, but maybe Silk Song couldn't afford to get a trailer either. I think there are layers to this, but it could be any of those. It could be any of those. I'll be back later. Good luck with this dude. Thank you, Lord DVD. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the luck. I very much need it. Special door frame pull-up bar and set of gymnastic rings on it, so I've been working out pretty consistently. Ooh, nice. I have a pull-up bar for the door holdover thing. I honestly just kind of hang on it. Metal sound, thank you. Crit hit. Close combat. Huge. We do have 1 life, so I'm hoping that Palkia Ancient thank you. It got Omni Boost. Every time, dude. Durant, come on, come on. Clutch up, clutch up. That's a crit. We're knocked out. We got pretty unlucky with the Hitmonlee, not Hitmonlee, the Laurentis being able to beat us and take quite a few of our lives. It does happen though. It do happen. Next one for sure. Silk Song mentioned, I don't even know who you are. You know, I respect that. Silk Song! Welcome, Andy. That's a great first time chat, actually. I respect that so much. Hang is very good for your grip and stretching your backslash lats. Yeah, I should do it more. Silk Song! I still need to play Hollow Knight, dude. Do do do. Ubies, hello, how you doing? Oh, if people want to join, let me know. I kinda... I've kind of just been running them offline because I wasn't sure if there was interest. I've been running them offline because I wasn't sure if there was an interest yet. There we go. I spelled interest wrong.
Is that the Lamsauce? Did you see the Nintendo Direct?
No.
What did you eat today? Lamsauce egg, Lamsauce egg.
I did see the Direct actually, it was very good. Very good Direct. Hi, sorry, I put it in chat form because I know that you were bombarded with an ad. I love Hollow Knight. I know they said it'll release and they don't deliver, but I'm okay with just hearing about Silk Song. Yeah, the fact that it says this year too, I'm pretty excited. The music got very loud all of a sudden. But yeah, I can open up the room next round. I just wasn't sure if there was an interest. I need to play Hollow Knight. I know that there's a lot of hype for it. I've been meaning to play it. And now that Silk Song is coming out this year, I really should play that. Silk Song announced to be delayed to 2030. No. Are there any other memes or like games that have been on hold? Because Metroid is coming out. Silk Song was shown in the direct. What? Are there Arc 2? Oh, have they said? Oh, I guess there's GTA 6, but they've already announced that too. Gatekeeping the room. No. I just wasn't sure if people were interested yet. I've been running them alone because it's faster meanwhile, but I can open the next room for sure. Okay, Hitmonlee and then Lurantis. Hopefully the team doesn't spam Screech on the Lurantis again. Arc 2 was supposed to come out in 2023 and now it's like, I don't know, eventually maybe? Yeah, I get that. Sometimes things come up, you know? But yeah, I very much need help with the Palkia DAs. It's way more consistent with viewers, so I encourage people to join. But I don't want people to feel like they have to join if they are doing something else. But if people are like wanting to do a DA right now, then definitely for sure. I will open it. Completely AI trailer with no gameplay. Oh. That. Ow! My Polytoad! It's still fine. I was thinking about grabbing the Hitmonlee just to save a life, because honestly, whenever the NPC grabs it, they kind of don't do well with it anyway. They don't wide guard. They low sweep, which is great, but like, I'm pretty low. I'm pretty low. No, I think they take it anyway, just in case. What if wide guard comes in clutch? I'm so low, 3 health points. Yeah, I don't know what Arc's doing. I also forgot how fun DAs are. I might get back into doing them just for fun. They're really fun. I like them. I like them. The NPCs can be goofy, but they're pretty fun. If anything, I think playing with the NPCs could add some story. You can have your own personal lore. Like Janet, I hate Janet with a passion. I hate when she's on my team. She's just there to sabotage me. Okay, they're not dropping its stats this time, hopefully. Dean also sucks. But I think Dean's just dumb. I think Janet's just there to sabotage me. That's what it feels like. Is she worse than Carolus? I hate Carolus's face, so maybe I hate Carolus more. Nobody fuck with Janet. We don't fuck with her. Wait, yo? Okay, it's probably gonna... Oh, it didn't hit me. It should be down this turn. X scissor. Yeah, we're good. No lives lost. And we're at Palkia. I'm taking Lurantis because Contrary is crazy, dude. It's so good. But yeah, what I like about DAs is that you can adjust as you go. The strategy isn't like, there's not one set amazing path, you know? You can adjust as you go. You can be like, hey, we maybe need that, we need that. This ability goes crazy, that move goes crazy. since we grab this pack, then we can adjust to grab this instead. It's like, it feels endless. If we happen to see a Porygon, could we go get it? We might be running the same path, so I believe if we have a full room, it's going to be Alcremie first, Hitmonlee at the end, and then Jolteon in the middle. So, because we're going to be running the same path over and over again, until I run out of ore, because this is a really good path. But if I run out, and I'm still doing this, then I'm down to grab a Porygon. I like that it's different every run. Yeah. I feel like my brain is my brain's chugging. My brain box is working. Durant metal sound, please. Metal sound. Okay, that's okay. Actually, yeah. Don't metal sound. Never mind. You could have metal sounded. Screech, huge. See, Obstagoon's dropping the special defense, the physical defense for Hitmonlee. Can you do that for me, Durant, please? Please? Palkia really taking all the hits, actually, though. Okay, you do not want a metal sound. That's okay. We got it. Hitmonlee, I think, yeah, we're good. Palkia is a tough one, but this route is just so good. I'm glad Pokemon Champions will be a thing. We'll be able to use my shinies in battle. Yeah, Pokemon Champions is gonna look so crazy. One thing I'm gonna start doing is getting ribbons on my shinies. That's smart. I do want to do a ribbon quest one day. Eventually. I can't get over the GameCube games, dude. F-Zero is something I grew up with. 007, I forgot they showed that. 007... I don't know much about James Bond. But 007 was something I played growing up too. I was very lost as a kid, but I played it. I just have to make it champion as Ursaring first. Oh. Shiny Ursaluna, that is Sinnoh champion. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna open up the room. If people would like to join, I'm connecting online. The code will be in the top right hand corner in a moment. If you reset the Game Pass, we'll keep having the same Pokemon. Yeah, the pass will stay the same as long as you have Dynite. But the path will adjust if you connect online. If you have like 2 players, it's a different path. 3 players, it's different than the 2-player path and the 1-player path. 4 players is also different. 4 players is probably the best for us because we get a Jinx. But if you're running it alone repeatedly, then the path is the exact same for you. So it shouldn't change there. So if you wanted to hunt Porygon, if you found a Porygon in your path, it's... You could. You could, oh, I forgot to put a code in. Whoops. Just learned something new today. Yeah, apparently a lot of people don't know that. I only knew that because chat was telling me when I was doing this 1,000 times. I forgot to put the code in, sorry. Code. There we go. But yeah, room should be open. If anyone has any issues connecting or any trouble connecting, let me know, because sometimes you just can't enter the room. Insert code was automatic. I've been running this code for a hot minute. I love this code. Alright, we got a base. We got a basin. We got 2 slots open. Feel free to hop in. It's so typical. It's a good code, but it is typical. I'm proud of it still. It's like having a baby, naming them John. Has a typical typical first name, but you made that. It's like when everyone... It's like when people were able to put their own player number on their shirt in the game. Actually, 420 or 69. Yeah, I think I put 420. Mario 1991 Mersado. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Sword Shield is $80 at your Best Buy? I thought, wasn't that 60 bucks? But yeah, two spots open. Oh, Canada. Canada price. Games are getting too expensive for it to be a hobby. Yeah. It's become really industrialized. It's blown up a lot, which is good because like there are a lot of games to choose from, but it is tough for people to buy them and just chill. Decided to stop buying before I start cloning. Decided to stop buying before I start cloning Kung Fu. Wait, buying Sword Shield? I'm a little bit confused. Secondhand if I can. Yeah, used is like, it still works. I like getting like the fresh copies, but if people have them used, and it's a game that came out a year ago, might as well. What's crazy is they were more expensive adjusted for inflation like in the 2000s. Oh man. Not the inflation. Yeah, inflation, I'm sure they're probably adjusting to the inflation too. Nowadays. Economy. Alright, I can grab Dragonair. I don't remember the path for two people. I'm pretty sure there's a Jolteon and an Alcremie though. I have a glitch that lets me clone Pokemon and items. That's so interesting. That's actually really interesting. Okay, so we can go Alcremie, Jolteon into Hitmonlee. Well, actually, yeah, I can grab the Alcremie unless you're low. If you're low, then you could swap. The Jolteon could probably be destroyed by Politoed because it has a ground type move. And then the Hitmonlee, we just try to hit it. That's an interesting glitch. I know that version 1 of Scarlet and Violet had a similar glitch, but I didn't know you could clone Pokemon. That's crazy. Thunder the cake. I'm also Canada and I'm terrified for the new Mario Kart to be $1 billion. I think they said it was 80 bucks, right? I think if you get the Switch 2 with the bundle, you could get it for 50. Potentially. At least in America. I don't know about Canada. So, okay, if it's 80 here in America, I don't know what the price is going to be in Canada since y'all's were 20 more than here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But they patched it in 2020. It's gonna come with a Master Ball. Oh, so this was like early Sword Shield. I see. I actually didn't know about the glitches, the early glitches for Sword Shield. Getting secondhand stuff was great in January when people were selling their Christmas gifts. You know? I didn't think about that. You're right. No, wet cake! Okay, it's just soiled. The cake is soiled. Okay, I'm gonna swap into the Alcreme. Just left this den, I'm about to hop back in. For real. Not to get too political, but I think things are starting to get more expensive on both sides of the border. I agree with that. I do agree with that. I have so many takes, but I don't want to say them on stream. I have a lot of thoughts. Jaden Smith voice, I hate it here. Real. I have many thoughts and frustrations about, but this is a funny Pokemon stream, so I'm enjoy it for sure, for sure. I know that sometimes I do tangent into it, but I try not to. I really try not to. Maybe in like 5 years. It's easy to get caught up in the Angie. Yeah, I try not to, especially Twitter.com. I try to avoid it now. Because when I open Twitter.com and I see these posts, I'm like, why is this on my feed? Specifically, like, misinformation. Okay, I'm leaning more into it. I'm gonna back up. But, yeah, Twitter.com is, like, not the move. Blue Sky, very chill. Very, very chill. Followed you on Blue Sky, I don't want to stick around on X, for sure. Yeah. Blue Sky is the chill move. Shadow Ball. Appreciate trying to keep it down for sure. Like it's hard to dodge it entirely, you know? You open up the internet and you're like, this is happening every single day. It's really tiring, so I understand people wanting to avoid it. The fire? Yeah. The burnout is real, for real. It is what it is. Yeah, I keep going. Okay, I'm just gonna back out of it. I had more to say on it, but in the end, TLDR, I'd like to imagine everything will be okay. That's what I'd like to imagine. I'm a very optimistic person. Alright, Beast, can you swap to the to the Hitmonlee? Palkia's funny colors. I like Palkia's pixel sprite a lot. He looks like salmon. Sure, thank you. You might need to spam wide guard if you're okay with being the designated wide guard spammer. But I like Palkia's shiny more so in pixel art, cause 3D, I don't think they intended to, but 3D kind of waters down some of the shinies. From what I've seen. No problems, I don't mind being support if I'm not the only actual person. Oh, for sure, I getcha. Like, if you're running wide guard, and then banking on the NPCs to attack, that's that could be a problem. I get you. I have all the BDSP shiny legends, but I don't think they're legit. So I'm gonna hunt them myself soon. Oh, how'd you get them? I'm just finishing up Pokemon Diamond so I can get Ramanus Park shiny. What is Ramanus Park? Ooh, sheesh! Telcatty's 3D shiny is a crime. It looks so much better in 2D. There are so many good shinies that just get watered down. I don't think they mean to with the 3D. I think they just don't want it to be too colored in the aspect of... Or sorry, not too colored. Some Pokemon, some colors to not pop out too much, because maybe they don't want the game to be too bright as an overworld game. Different account than hunt Palkia and Dialga. Oh, I get you. I want to hunt all the legends in BDSP. That's something I want to do. It'd be a lot of soft resetting, which is why I'm getting a turbo controller finally. I think it'd be something I do off stream pretty often. I forgot you didn't beat BDSP. Oh yeah, I didn't beat it. I got stuck shiny hunting Palkia. Recently had an NPC with a Slowking use nasty plot 3 turns in a row, and then the stab boost got reset anyway. 100 for IQ play. Sometimes, yeah, I know what they're going for, but if the stats are gonna clear, like, you gotta be smart about it. I watch another streamer that's on like 11,000 for Darkrai. I don't shiny hunt because of this. That's fair. I think a good way to get into shiny hunting is Scarlet Violet. But sometimes if you're dedicated, you do go over odds. You can go really under odds too. Like, I think when I got into it, a lot of my hunts were very under odds. I think the only super odds hunt I've ever really had was well, besides the Game Corner Abra. But I had speed up there and I was able to grab 4 of them at, not 4, like 47 at them at once. Sorry, 4 was a very underestimated number. The Kabuto took 55 hours and 6,500 encounters, which is maybe 5 times over my odds, my shiny odds. Darkrai though, if they're doing it in BDSP, I think they're like a little closer to 3 times over odds. Oh, thank you for the follow, Andy. Thank you. Mass outbreaks are easy shiny hunts most of the time. Had some go for hours for sure. Hi, I've seen the Nintendo Direct thing. It was so good. I love that Direct, dude. SV and Arceus, I have like 3 and 8 pages of shinies respectively. Oh, wow. Because they're easy. Yeah, they're really chill. They are very chill. Soft resets, I think that's a whole nother genre. I think when you do it, it feels easier. It's nice to have chat while I'm doing it too. It makes time go by quicker. But I thought we were, I don't know, my brain just like flashed back to those times when I was running Hitmonlee and the NPC had it, and I was like, they better wide guard, but I'm glad you have Hitmonlee Beast, thank you. Wide guard! I love the W. W. My brain just had a flashback to all those times Hitmonlee did not wide guard. Healing the team. I have most shinies and legends, but I do have quite a bunch of DA shinies between my Sword and Shield games. DAs are also one of the best shiny hunting methods, I'd say. I think I'd rank it like Scarlet Violet, Legends Arceus, and then maybe DAs? Well, if you're looking for legendaries, it's the best method for sure. Well, besides, some wormholes. getting that console. I'm getting it too. I can't wait for Mario Kart. I can't wait for Mario Kart. That's gonna look so good. You get to grind on the rails like Sonic. You get the wall jump with your cart. Wait, what if they put the Kirby Air Ride cars in Mario Kart 9? I think D8s are just extremely addictive. I agree with that. They are very addictive. Get a job ASAP so I can afford to Switch 2. Best of luck. You got it! Salutes. They added the cow. I forget the cow. I love the cow. I was just like, Moo Moo? You can play as Moo Moo? New Mario Kart is so fire. I didn't even see Dry Bones anywhere, so I'm really sad, but I think, no, I feel like I saw Dry Bones. I bet they didn't show the whole, I feel like I saw Dry Bones. Mario Kart 9 roster. Oh my god, Baby Luigi, Baby Mario, I forgot about them. Did they not show Dry Bones? Oh my gosh, they didn't. I'm tricking myself. Wait, this was from January 20th. Okay, I need to look at what was posted today. The past 24 hours. Man, please, Palkia. Run it again! Okay, 2 hours ago. Let's see, baby, oh, they have all the babies. Baby Rosalina, wow. King Boo, Koopa. Oh no, they don't have Dry Bones yet. They better. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Dry Bones is peak. I'm rooting for the Dry Bones support as well. Did they have Dry Bowser? Wait. It could be a skin, maybe. If they don't have Dry Bowser and it's from Mario Kart 8, maybe it's gonna be a skin. Like if you hover over Koopa Troopa, maybe you get Dry Bone. Hopefully. I thought I saw him. I tricked myself. Working with a startup right now and they said they're close to getting funding, so hopefully I get paid soon. Oh, for sure. Startups I know can be... Oh, hello. Startups can be kinda... risky, but I'm hoping that they can soon pay you. I'm going to... Sometimes my internet connects to the wrong network. I'm surprised it ran that first one very well, actually. Dry Bones the goat, how could they? I feel like it's gonna be a Koopa Troopa skin. I'm not online, am I? Okay, hold on. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, Janet. Yeah, but yeah, I'm rooting for Dry Bones as well. You're so right. I really thought that he was in. I feel like medals are also gonna be skins if they don't get removed, but I'm not super fond of them. Oh yeah, medals are... I know that they had like rose gold and stuff. And the Metal Mario. I can see them being skins. I think with the amount of characters that they have, skins is probably the move. Also, a room is open if anyone wants to join. Base, welcome back. If we get 4 people, we can run it with Jinx. I meant Goat is... I mean, Goat is slain nowadays anyway, so I didn't even notice. Oh, yeah, I was thinking that too. Dry Bones is so goated. Bone's the GOAT. I'm so sharp. Me too. They have King Boo. I didn't notice till I reread. Oh, for sure, for sure. Words, autocorrect. I for one am not one for autocorrect. I feel like it changes things, changes words in ways I don't want it to be changed. Well, how will the iPhone know what goated means? Do they know what skibbity is? What does skibbity get autocorrected to, actually? Chat, do you know? My Vietnamese Gen 10. So the lore on that, chat, Vietnamese Gen 10, there's a Vietnamese Ben 10 video. Called Ben Tan. And it's like a montage of Vietnam with edited in Ben 10 merchandise or like counterfeit Ben 10 merchandise. Like, what was it, like Ken 1? I think they named one Ken 1. It's stuff like that. If you Google it on YouTube, it should show up. Just look up Vietnamese Ben 10 and you'll find the video. Did anyone else get exposed to the massive infinite aura that Waluigi emitted in the trailer? I think I was still focused on the cow. Or the fact that they had fits. Maybe Waluigi showed up during the fits section and I was still thinking about Peaches. Because she was slaying, dude. Alright, let's run it. Second verse, same as the first. The fits. The fits were clean. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. It made me think he was new because he was presented. He looked great. I thought he was new. Waluigi looked actually great. He looked clean. Dappered up? Can't be a Waluigi. She fucked it up in there for real. We should just have a Mario Kart catwalk. You could take selfies, you could go off-road in Mario Kart. That's what I was wanting when I was playing Mario Kart Double Dash, dude. Going off-road to explore? Like, you could just skip the whole map. Don't run the race, just explore. Take some selfies while people are still racing each other, you know? This is all I've ever wanted. Honestly, them making Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, like waiting for Mario Kart 9, this was a good wait. They added so much. I just know that if I were a kid, I would be off the road all the time. Same! Kid me wanted to do that. Playing Mario Kart 64, I just tried to do that all the time, then Lakitu brought me back and I was like, no. I want to explore, idiot. Then Lakitu kept bringing me back. And he would yell at me like, U-turn, turn around, like, you don't understand Lakitu. The call to adventure. Mario Kart 8 was phenomenal. It was really good. Mario Kart 8 was awesome. My babies are back. My baby. Coliseum and XD. I was hoping for a remaster, but being in the virtual console, I'll take it, dude. So anyway, that being said, Coliseum's gonna be on hold until they drop the Switch 2, I get the Switch 2, and then I can play it there. With save state, shiny hunting is gonna be faster, potentially. I'm doing a Coliseum shiny only run and I haven't caught anything in it yet, so I haven't lost anything. Big Frogga. I love Big Politoed. He's got like... He gives me Pooh Brain vibe and I love him. Yeah. The fact that the Switch 2 is on June 5th? Yeah, June 5th. The Switch 2 coming out in June? Yo, Pride? Switch 2 Pride? I want the Rainbow Switch 2. Drop that. 5 days after my birthday. Ooh, happy Switch 2 5 days after birthday. Rainbow edition. I want a light. Rainbow light. Switch 2 light. I play in bed a lot and my hands are weak and tiny. Oh, for sure. I would play in bed a lot too. I try not to now because I'm trying to keep my bed as like just sleep zone. So I don't stay up playing games on it. But I definitely used to just play. When Legends Arceus came out, I was just playing in bed laying down. Trying to catch this shiny Alpha Gyarados at 4 AM because it was above my level range and I didn't have great balls. I gotta lie down a ton even if I don't want to. Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, the portability for the Switch 2, the Switch 1, as well as the Switch 2 in that case, it's really nice. But I know that they're on the heavier end. I need that light. Oh, for sure. I'm hoping that they drop that. The accessibility would be very, very nice. Don't catch. I don't want that. I'm surprised no one's mentioned guilt for Alligator today. The Donkey Kong game looks crazy with the terraforming. I was like, damn. I'm just gonna wipe the whole map at that point. Just like clearing all the terrain in Donkey Kong. Bonanza. I'm sad that they reverted back to LCD, but I'll take it. I'm okay. It seems pretty good for LCD. The 120 frames per second, I will say Metroid looks way better on the Switch 2 than the Switch 1. It looks phenomenal. Legends Arceus ZA looks awesome. It looks awesome on the Switch 2. Everyone got trolled thinking it'd be Mario. I thought it'd be Mario. I thought it was like Mario Odyssey 2. And then they were showing the maps and I was like, this doesn't seem like a platformer or Odyssey. Oh, I'm not Dynamaxing here, sorry. But it's still a good reveal. I never really played Donkey Kong. I think the only one I played was King of the Swing on the Game Boy Advance. But I'm down to play that Donkey Kong. I thought DK was Ape Escape. Ape Escape 2 on the Nintendo Switch 2. I love that they used the same catch mechanic from Arceus and ZA. They did. I tuned that out. Wait, I have to rewatch that trailer. I was just focused on the graphics, dude. They still haven't dropped a release date for that, huh? Hitmonlee just killed both of the NPCs? Yeah, Hitmonlee sometimes does that. But we got this. Oh my, yeah, you got this. I don't need to do anything, dude. We're fine. I need to make a list of the games that I want to play. And their release dates. Because there are so many things from that direct, I'm like, I really need to keep track of things I'm interested in, plus their release date. I know that they have the Nintendo News app now, but they haven't updated it yet, and I want a personal list for myself. I want to see the megas already. I think it's going to be 30-ish new ones. I feel like they're going to be a good amount. I feel like there are. My Steam backlog is so massive. Oh, I feel that too. Schedule 1 is a game I want to play. I think it'd be so funny. It seems funny. I've been watching Queso and Sandwich play. It seems very funny. Is that the drug dealer one? Yeah. There's gonna be at least one for every rank for sure. Oh, like megas? I didn't even think about that. Life orb. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, Chad. Maybe I need to become one IRL too. This is a joke, by the way. Twitch, Frisian Sync is fine. That's just a joke for legal reasons. I gotta go, but it was a real chill stream. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for hanging out. I'm glad you enjoyed the real chill stream, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Most anticipated megas, mine is Meganium. I love Feraligatr. I've been hoping Feraligatr would get in for Mega Feraligatr. I'm also hoping that Kalos starters get their own megas. Because they didn't get their own. They never got their own, unfortunately. Wide guard! Chikorita line was my favorite when I was a tiny grill. Chikorita was probably my first starter throughout an entire playthrough. So Chikorita, I am attached to Chikorita, but Totodile is also right there. I think if Totodile was not in, I'd probably go Chikorita. I just really, really like Totodile. I became very attached to alligators over time. At first, I was choosing the grass types because I was like, my type. But now I'm like, this design is peak. So I'm choosing those. Mega Delphox would be Pog, for sure. Ash Greninja, I'm telling you, dude. If Pokemon dropped a Pokemon game that had only Ash Pokemon, Ash Megas, I think that'd be awesome. Hitmonlee, no! Dude, this adventure has not been kinda to the Hitmonlee. My first ever starter in Soul Silver and before that in Pokemon Creator. Oh, Pokemon Creator, dude. I love Pokemon Creator. That's a good game. I'm not gonna get it upon release because I really need to be convinced it's gonna be worth the money, and if it's not, then I'll wait for post-Christmas again, I guess. For sure, I getcha. Salutes for the Hitmonlee. Increase defense! No! We're fine. Hit the cake. Hit the cake again. Okay. I think it's gonna start getting angry now. Okay. That's perfect. I thought more damage would be dealt. Hold on. Crit. Okay. What am I here for? Sometimes the cheer just doesn't work, you know? But yeah, Pokemon Creator really showed me the beauty in the other starters, I will say. Is Palkia the fast? Okay, Wide Guard. Please serve, Palkia. Please serve. Just waste one turn. Ancient Power, okay. Don't hit Hitmonlee. Do not hit Hitmonlee. Thank you. Okay, we're good. We have beaten the dead. The DA. What? You couldn't Giga Impact before? What? Puppy? Come on, Palkia, we battled you so many times today, I need you to shine. I've gotten to a point where I like just about every Pokemon for one reason or another. I feel that. Honestly, I feel like every Pokemon has their own redeeming qualities. Except for Smoochum, I hate Smoochum. Respectfully. No hate to Smoochum lovers, I personally do not like Smoochum. I like Stunfisk though, Stunfisk is funny. Bruxish is growing on me because I like the lore. So that's the redeeming quality for Bruxish for me. Or the redeeming aspect. Where? Eventually. Want to start drawing Fakemon, but the style is hard to nail? Oh, I get you. Alright. Like, would you shade it in the Sugimori style? I probably butchered that name, I'm sorry. Sugimori? I'm definitely pro Stunfisk and I love how crazy Bruxish is. That's fair, that is fair. I feel like the craziness can be appreciated. Stunfisk is funny, mostly because, I'm gonna share with you this trading card. This image. My friend had this Stunfisk trading card. Okay, hold on, sorry. And I was like, what is this Stunfisk doing? I used to not like Stunfisk, but you know, Stunfisk kind of slayed here. And this is what got me to like Stunfisk, because I kind of carried the card around and I thought it was really funny. I just think it's a funny card. And then I was like, damn, I like Stunfisk now. It reminds me of the fish from Fish Hooks. You know, I don't remember if her name was Beatrice or B. But sometimes you get like those painted scenes, similar to SpongeBob, and you get like those slay moments. Stunfisk is just a flat fuck, exactly. Sugimori. I messed up the name, sorry. The water... I like Sugimori, but the water paint is hard to achieve digitally. Oh, you know, that's fair. That is fair. Room's open if anyone wants to join. He's a flat potato. Put Stunfisk on Flat Fuck Friday, dude. I missed that Twitter page. I have not seen it since the takeover. The custody change. Another person. One more chat. I missed BDSP, it's chill as hell. BDSP is really chill. I think people hate it too much. If you look at it in terms of a remake, it's not a great remake if you're comparing it to like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Oris, and Fire Red Leaf Green, but in terms of a game, it's still very much enjoyable. It's very cute. That's my take. Stunfisk is the king of Flat Fuck Friday in my world, real. I know it gets flack, but they're not bad games, just mid-remakes. Exactly, yeah. I hope y'all get shinies along the way as well. Get your shinies. I hope I get my shinies along the way. Honestly, chat has found a lot more shinies than I have. I have found 2. 2 of my viewers have gotten shiny Palkia. Maybe 3 now? Everyone's- not everyone, but a lot of people have gotten shiny Palkia except for me. And then other people have gotten shiny... Ain't no way. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Honestly, I actually don't feel bad about that. I'm just like... For a frame, I'm like, it could have been me. But then I'm like, well, someone else got it. Which means that I can get it soon. I try to be as optimistic as possible. Shiny Giratina the second, hello! How you doing? Did you watch the direct this morning? Alright, so... Glass half full? Exactly. We'll see the path for this one. I don't remember 3 players very well, but I remember it's easier. Jinx! Oh my gosh, Arthur. Arthur! Getting blasted for alligator shit is fine. I'm glad someone's mentioned it. He's just, you know. Alright, so Alcremie, Jolteon, Hitmonlee. Feraligator's just here for his high-def aspect, you know? His features. He's got more features. Very good features. If Feraligator, Mega Feraligator got a dual type, what would you want it to be? It'd probably be Dragon. I feel like when I see Reptile, I'm just like, Dragon. Because he's already water. Features. Watched it, enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. I got both Gigalith and the Behemoth recently. Ooh, wait, yo, congrats. Those are good shinies, especially the Gigalith. That's something. That's a good one. I need to evolve my Boldor, dude. I've got Boldor from DAs and I haven't evolved it into Gigalith yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't. It happened last year. I don't think I've evolved the Pokemon. Who's just, you know, rechanging strats? I think we can adapt as we go along. I can grab the Alcremie if no one is low. If someone's low, they can take it. And then I can grab the Hitmonlee at the end. I can also grab the Jolteon, because we can pick up everything along the way, pretty much. And swap. So we can grab the Jolteon, because Jolteon has special defense drops if you use Shadow Ball. There's a chance of that. Doesn't guarantee it, but there's still a chance. It'll depend on our HP. Yeah, I think that'll be a big pivot factor, but other than that, I could grab the Alcremie here. Unless no one wants to be the wide guarder, I'm very down to be the wide guarder. Health seems pretty good though. Paralyzed Cake? Yeah. Yeah. Do. Yeah, I hope they drop a Switch 2 Lite. That'd be really nice. I don't mind doing the guards. For sure. Or like, I don't know, some not heavy version of a console. Because when I lay down in bed, sometimes I do be holding it over my face, and if it falls on my face, I don't want to break a nose. We're all in this together. What trainer class would you want to be? List of trainer classes. Which one is the most accurate to me? The Haunted Man, no. You know, I never really thought about trainer classes. Probably Pokefan. You know, I do like the outfit. Pokemaniac? I could see Pokemaniac. I like the Pokemaniac's outfit. Like the substitute fit. I'd be a Pokefan holding a Sawaddle. Oh, Sawaddle's very cute. That's a good guy. That's a very good guy. Yeah, I'd say Pokemaniac as well. Mystery Man? Oh, I don't remember what Mystery Man looks like. Can't wait for the next direct in June. You know, I see it happening. I feel like they usually drop something super big in June. Actually, they're dropping the Switch in 2. It's Switch 2 in June. Switch in 2. Switch 2 in June. I do gotta go after this adventure me things. Oh, for sure, for sure. You do what you gotta do, you know. But very much appreciate the help. I'll say that while you're here right now. Very much appreciate the help. Switch and 2 and Knuckles. Switch and 2 and Knuckles. They're making Sonic. Oh right, Sonic 4 and the Legend of Zelda movie. Sorry, Knuckles made me think of Sonic. But they're both dropping next year, I think, right? Wait, was it 2027? It might be 2027. Sonic 4 release date. It'd be crazy if it dropped next year for Sonic 4 because they just dropped one. Yeah. 5 days apart, I think. Legend of Zelda movie. 2027? Yeah. We still haven't seen anything about the movie besides a teaser, I think. Or like news on it, articles. This NPC just swaggered this Rayquaza, I think I'm cooked. Hopefully the Rayquaza just hits itself, right? Right? I get that though. You know what? I'm gonna try to guess which Pokemon swaggered. I can do it. I can do it. Hold on. Give me some time. Cerebi, Dynamax, Adventures, Rental Pokemon. I'm gonna look at the ones that have swagger because I actually don't remember. There were 5. So it's between Sharpedo, Celio, Vespiquen, Crocodile, and Serena. I'm gonna say Celio. You lost? No! Was it Celio? Because I feel like Celio has quad. But you didn't take it. So maybe it's Crocodile? That direct was lit. The price was also lit. Yeah, the direct. The price. I thought the price would be higher. Celio. Oh, gotcha. I thought you would have taken Celio for the quad. Huh. Unless you already had something already super set in stone. Showbell. I'm glad I got Celio though. Let's go. I liked the direct. I thought it was pretty fire. Also, chat, I'm gonna be running this for 1 more hour. I wanted to run this 2 more hours, but I want to catch up on work. How many spots you got there? I think we'll have 2, because 1 person might be hopping off. I had bear tick. I also missed some stuff you said, because gotcha. For sure, for sure. The new game from Software, quite interesting. It looks so good. It looks so good. A Souls-like game on the Nintendo. Shiny Hunt a Croc-themed team with Fraligator, Skeletors, and Crocodile. I've been meaning to do that actually. Fraligator, Skeletors, and Crocodile. All the crocodiles. I wanted to make a video on that. I have not done that yet because I wanted to finish these projects. If I did it in Scarlet Valley, it'd be very quick. It'd be very quick. Wait, really? Yeah, I wanted to do both a gator one and a bear one because I like bears too. And a dog. Those were the 3. The Holy Trinity. Gators, bears, and dogs. But bears would be kind of short. Dogs would be a big team. Dogs and cats. You know, yeah, dogs and cats. Cats could also be one. I'll join the next one if you're still doing another. Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I'll be running this for 1 more hour probably up until 2 p.m. Pust. Bears. I like bear cubs, dude. They're just giant dogs with claws, at least to me. But yeah, I'm down for people to join. I'll be running quite a few more. If not friend, then why friend-shaped? That's what I'm saying. Bears are friend-shaped, dude. And then they stand up and then they bring out their claws and then you're like, oh. I like cats because they're mini tigers. True! They really are. Polar bears are 10 feet tall. 10 feet? That's crazy. Actually, it's actually insane. I fully agree with that. Yeah, you still have the same path from yesterday? Yeah. So we still got that jinx at the end there. Like something that dwarfs him. Polar bears are good bears, dude. I think my favorite bear... You know, I haven't thought about this in a while. I like grizzly bears, but... Koalas are funny. They're like a branch of a bear. List of bears. Brown bear. Polar bear. I think polar bears were my favorite for a while. Oh, Kodiak bear. I think it's the Kodiak bear. I just like how they look. I feel a love/hate to koalas. That's fair. They are literally so stupid. Have you seen the picture of the koala brain? The smooth brain of a koala? I just realized that if Gigalus has its mouth open, it kind of looks like a tea kettle. Wait, wait, I need to see that. Polar bears instinctively see humans as food, unlike most predators. Oh. You know, I've been on the internet for so long that the word predator is associated with something else. Oh yeah. Yeah. Some bears are creepy. I agree with that. They are kind of creepy. I thought that was just me. I didn't want to say. But they are pretty creepy. I like the U. this is like kind of what Ursaring is based off of, right? Bro has no teeth. Koalas aren't technically bears. They're kind of a branch, but yeah, they are more so marsupials, right? Because they're soup from Mars. A fire type sun bear fake mon, I should make that? Oh, that'd be fire. That'd be pretty fire. Haha, because fire type, haha, Lamau XD. Sorry. Palkia, please! Okay, just close my eyes. See, not, fear, not. Still balling. Okay, catching, oh. EP. Palkia! No! Wait. No! Gee whiz, dude. Still trying. No shinies on your end? Hopefully the next DA you participate in. Alright, opening the room as soon as I connect on mine. Because I always forget to do that. I'll be going now. Thanks for the ventures. Thank you for joining. Thank you for helping. I hope your day good. Rest day good. Rest of life good. Take care. Let's see here. Palkia. Link code. I almost pressed don't invite others. That was just automatic. Invite. Wow. Wow! It sounded very different on your mic. Wait, what sounded different? It sounded like you said oh! I did not say that. Sorry. maybe I should toggle my microphone settings more. I did not say that. I also need to enunciate better is what I realized. I could enunciate better. That's on me. Alright, chat, 2 spots left! What's the strats here? It depends on how many people are in. But usually the path has us going to... Alcreme into Jolteon into Hitmonlee. If we have a full set of people, then the fourth person ends up getting the jinx. Maybe just me, who knows? No, sometimes when I look back at my clips, I feel like I could enunciate better. I don't think it's just you. I could very much enunciate better. Or change my mic settings. Or both. Could be both. Perfect Mana? For berries? 97th percentile? Damn. Alright, chat, there are 2 spots left. Feel free to join. I'm gonna unpin this because this was pretty old. But yeah. Room is open to anyone who would like to join Palkia. Doo-doo-doo. Bum bum bottom. Bum bum bottom. Alright, seems like we're running it with 2 people, which I'm down for. Dragonair. Yeah, you can choose between... Usually people choose between Dugtrio and Politoed. Let's see here. Oh, Creme, Jolteon, Hitmonlee. So, I could swap here, or you could swap. Dugtrio would destroy the Jolteon. So you could keep that, and then... bring... a Pokemon... one of the Pokemon to Hitmonlee. Take Hitmonlee for sure, for sure. We need Dougie for Jolteon. Oh, for sure, for sure. Sounds good. Yeah, I can big mode. Go, Noodle. Big Noodle. La 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 la. Ooh. Apparently my live went kind of weird for my YouTube part. Weird. Okay. Huh. That's my bad. I did something weird, for sure. Dougie. Sorry, I read Dougie again. I thought of Dougie in Dugtrio. Like, dude, what is the timeline for Nintendo Directs now? If they're dropping the Nintendo Switch in June, like a week after, are they gonna be like, here's the Direct? And then drop more Switch 2 games. Like, that could very well happen. And then they'll probably drop more Pokemon Legends ZA news in possibly 2 months. Because it says like fall 2025, right? Legends ZA. They could also have another Pokemon Presents, but that's usually November, right? October? I always forget. I think it's October. Maybe September. But that's probably around the time when the game drops. Legend Zaza. Zaza. Indeed. Most likely gonna be around there. Yeah. What? I can see them doing another Pokemon Presents at the end of the year, but I don't think it would be for... I think Legend ZA would be already released. That's my guess. But we don't know the timeline exactly yet, so... we'll see. They're most likely dropping something in the summer for ZA. I could see them dropping something in the summer, like probably July. I think since the Switch 2 drops, usually they do something in June, like a direct, but I can see them dropping something in July. Legend Zaza. I'm going to hold off from Nintendo things for a year. These inflated prices are horrendous. That's fair. I think that's fair. Like, if you don't want to spend the money, absolutely do not. It's better to be safe than spending what you need to survive on video games. Unfortunately. It's a fun hobby, but new console, higher prices, it is an investment for sure. I love calling it Zaza, I don't blame you. Legend Pizza, Legend Zaza, it could be anything. Welcome to the Zaza League, where you rank up in Zaza. I don't know. Sam Lizzie Bruggs, hello! Hey. Ow. Hit my hat. At least it's not a PS5 Pro. Switch 2 seems to be going pretty crazy already. I mean, the Switch 5... I say Switch 5, sorry. The PS5. I think to this day, besides Astrobot, there aren't too many games that are PS5 exclusive, right? Street Fighter 6 on the Switch is actually crazy. I've been meaning to play that. I didn't play it when it dropped because I didn't have a good computer at the time, and then now I'm just the hype isn't there for me anymore. What happened to Switch 3 and 4? Sometimes you just gotta skip a few numbers, you know? Like the iPhone, they skipped iPhone 9. Windows, they skipped Windows 9. Apparently 9 is like some sort of curse in the tech world, supposedly. Or like things with a 9 in it kind of just fall flat, is what I heard. NPC didn't take Jolteon? Ah. It's okay. We'll be good. LAMSUS brings us news from the future about the Switch 5. 50 years from now. Switch 69. That doesn't sound like a console. That actually just sounds like some pose. It seems more like a layer to the number joke already. An added layer. Hopefully Osmoon doesn't get destroyed by Hitmonlee. Yeah, since it's quad. But if we take it down fast, we'll be fine. We got this, we got this. I should Mystic Fire to potentially burn it. Oh, you got it, never mind. Ooh, wow. The quick swap substitute. Punch me! Punch me! No! Should have tried to go for the burn. April 1st, 2069. Evan the Eevee, hello! How you doing? Meet conditions like having played your Switch for 50 hours. Oh, wait, is that like a prerequisite on the Switch, actually? Or is that what he suggests? Like, if you've played your Switch for quite a while, then you can... Then you can buy the I don't know. Take it, Mr. Lee, for show! Thank you, thank you. Shellbell, quick call. Shellbell. A prerequisite? Oh, interesting. Oh, is that preventing scalping? Wait, if you want to pre-order, then purchase via Nintendo Shop, then you have to meet conditions like having played your Switch for 50 hours, plus you can only purchase one. For the Switch 2, I'm assuming. That might help with the scalping, actually. Because I know that the PS5 had a lot of problems, a lot of complications with scalping, because I know that the chip inside was like very scarce at the time. And then they were being heavily scalped by the internet. Need to have a subscription for 12 months? Oh, an online subscription? That is another layer. It's unfortunate for those who don't have Nintendo Online, but it does ward away the scalpers. Unfortunately, they do have to do these measures, and in cost, in trade, it like might be tougher for people who don't have online, but it does help with the scalper issue. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm so tired of scalpers, dude. Scalpers just don't need to do what they do. You sound so different on my AirPods. Do I? Hello? La 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 la. No, I think AirPods audio hits very different. I recently got AirPods this year. Audio hits different. I think I should fix my microphone to get rid of that sharp sound though, because there's definitely a sharp sound on the AirPods. I think it's good for the first wave of sales. I agree with that. I do agree with that. My nephew is an aspiring scalper. He's been studying very hard in medical school. That's a different kind of scalping, my friend. If that's the case, then that's good. That helps a lot. That really does help a lot. Because I was worried that the Switch 2 would be scalped. We were all tired of scalpers, especially in the TCG world. Exactly. Like, these measures to prevent scalping is a big first step. If only retailers would follow suit for TCG. My local Costco had a bunch of TCG scalpers show up. Oh, dude. I'd be surprised if TCG dropped and there weren't any scalpers, actually. I feel like it's just expected at this point. Scalpers ruin any hobbies? Exactly. They just exploit people's excitement, you know? They're like, oh yeah, I'm excited. And then they're like, this has a lot of traction, I can get money off of this. Like, it kind of just ruins it. Not kind of, it really ruins it. Scalpers and leakers? Yeah. Full agree on that. I feel like leaking just ruins the surprise, but some people are very excited where they'll very much pursue that information, but I feel like if Nintendo wants to drop the news on a direct, like today's direct, you didn't expect a lot of it, right? That keeps the hype. That keeps it hype, you know? Don't care about leakers, it's the scalpers. Comebacks are the number one issue. I agree with that. Scalpers are definitely not it. Very much exploiting people's fun and hobbies and happiness. And taking their money at an inflated price. When those people are the ones who are working in a society that very much encourages capitalism and working, like these people, like it's just overall like why, you know? Oh, I'm not online. Whoops. Like, they're very much exploiting the system that capitalism also loves, you know? Like... People need to put their foot down and stop paying scalpers the inflated price to discourage them. I agree with that. I do agree with that. The fact that they exist means that there are people willing to do that. Or willing to pay it. Which, in turn, gives them a reason to exist. Scalpers, that is. 0 out of 4. Next one! It also opens up the risks of fakes and shit equipment not good. Yeah. It's a Bender reference. I was like, that has to be a reference, but I couldn't remember. It was Futurama. I haven't watched Futurama in a long time. I have not watched it in a long time. Last I watched it was maybe a friend's house in high school. Why do we have Fragile Cheeks? Why does everyone keep talking about Fragile Cheeks? We're just here. He's just here for... He just wants to be here and hang out, you know? He's here for his features. I need thicker quads and legs in general. Any fitness tips for leg hypertrophy? Squats. I don't know. I know that squats are good for the quads. When I was doing track and field, we were running weights, holding weights while squatting. So that helped, I think. Legs are more so for cardio, right? But sorry, running is more so for cardio. Your glutes? Does that not apply to the butt? I feel like I've heard so many stories about people squatting to tone their bosom. Wait, that's not the right word. Their booty. I thought bosom meant booty, but it does not mean the same thing. Room's open if anyone wants to join. We got 2 slots open. He's getting ready for his residence in November when ZA comes out. Holding weights holding weights while squatting. I don't know about while running. Probably don't do that. I think that's dangerous. Maybe. There are, like, leg weights. Alright, I think we've run it with us two again. Let's run it back, Sonny! Same strat, I think. Don't know, we should try it out. There's just gonna be people suddenly just running outside with a bunch of weights, dumbbells, carrying dumbbells around. Car windows are gonna be smashed. Probably don't do it. Probably don't. Alcreme, Jolteon, Hitmonlee. We ended it pretty quick. We did. We destroyed that Palkia. And I hope that it shines soon, because buddy, where you at? Radiance Blast fell on. It's still not the worst for me, honestly. I mean, okay, so the first 20 were me looking for the Palkia DA. And honestly, I think half of these adventures were me losing. But compared to Lugia, Lugia was like 200 DAs, not including like the ones that I just lost the DA run for, or lost the Lugia. I lost to the Lugia. But around 200 Lugia took a while. Could be worse, so true. It could be worse. It's not too bad. I still think this is faster than BDSP, I'd like to imagine. Don't people carry weights in a backpack when running or sometime? I don't know, as I haven't run since I was a kid in the 90s. There is brisk packing where people will either... I think it's... Okay, let me look at this up. Let me look this up. I probably not brisk walking. Backpacking, brisk walking. Power walking? No. Speed hiking? No, that's not what I'm talking about. It's like when people will carry duffel bags with them that are heavy and they'll walk around. And that's their exercise. And it's apparently very good for cardio. I think it's... Wait. Carrying... Is it farmer's carry? It's similar to that, but not entirely, because it requires them to walk outside and walk briskly, or run. Backpacking and running exercise. I don't remember. Carrying heavy backpack while running? But is it rucking? I think it's rucking. Are you rucking backpacking? Not entirely. But anyway, so the point is that you carry around a bag, a weighted bag, and you walk around with it. Perhaps briskly, maybe even run with it. Are you ridding me? Most of the time, yes, it would be faster in DAs. Yeah, the DA luck is just crazy. 1 in 100. Since NPC's not taking Jolteon, I'll take Jolty, then take Lee after. For sure, I'm down. That's a Ruck March? Is it Ruck March? I feel like there's a different term. I don't remember if it was entirely rucking. Form of exercise rooted in military training involving walking a set distance while carrying a weighted backpack. Oh, I guess it is. I guess it. Maybe I just heard some different name before. But yeah, you are right. It's Ruck March. 29 HP. You did it! You made it! Once you get Palkia extremely quick like me, Chad seems to be getting Palkia pretty quick. I'm just not getting it. When chat joins, they get the Palkia. I think it's really funny though. In due time, I'll get mine, right? Right? Prior military? Oh, interesting. Doo -doo. Hence the name. Oh, I remember you explaining that. I was like, is this the second Giratina? What happened to the first one? But you got the second one in the end. That's huge. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more DA after this one. So if anyone wants to join, last one is the last one. Or next one is the last one, sorry. Unless the shiny Palkia shows up right here. If the shiny Palkia shows up, maybe we'll just do one for fun. That's true, and I'm happy. W behavior. Thanks for the helping hand. Baby doll, oh, that's huge. Screech, oh, that's also huge. Blaze kick, deal a nothing also with the stat drop. I need this puppy to maybe Giga Impact. Perhaps. Thank you, thank you. Facade. Oh! Okay, we're good. Huge! Yeah, I think the Rock March, I think I read a totally different name the first time I heard about this. But Rock March is more accurate to what I was looking for. That seems to be good for cardio. If you're like trying to... Well, actually, what does it do exactly? Rock March benefits. Do not do it often? Oh. What happens if you do it too often? I'd imagine it's bad for your joints at some point, right? The craziest thing just happened. Technology does listen. You know, I believe that technology listens. I do believe that. Did you find my YouTube? Is that what happened? If you hate your knees? Oh, that I can see that. That was the first recommended video. That's so funny. Was it the egg video? It's always the egg video, I'm telling you. The egg video went crazy. Rucking is great because walking is accessible and easy and you can burn a good amount of calories for little effort. The only thing is it takes time. Rucking increases the calorie burn as it adds weight. That makes sense. I'm on my phone and rucking was almost autocorrected to something else. What would have been what would have it turned into? I couldn't even speak. It's the egg video. Yeah, classic. I can't wait for the second one to come out. Anyway, subscribe to my YouTube. That's so funny. When I typed chicken, guess what I got suggested? Suggested? I can't speak, sorry, I need water. What were you suggested? No soft promo? I am above the law. I'm the tyrant in this chat. I saw your face in my hard drop. What, did I scare you? What the hell? I'm kidding. Thanks for the sub. I'm hoping to upload more. I've not uploaded that much in the past year because my projects last year just took way too long, and I was also editing for work, so it was harder for me to edit my own stuff. Still the case right now, but I am managing my time a lot better. I will say. I'd like to imagine I am. The script though, scripting is the longest process because I am scripting and then I write it and then I look at it and then I'm like, it's not good enough. Then I scrap it, then make a new one. Because I want the videos to be good. With a good story. Well, the egg one might be formatted like the first egg one, but the DAs actually have a story. Fossils, kind of a story. So Palkia really does not want. That's okay, buddy. That's okay. Next one, and the last one of the day. Do. 0. Next one. The next one. Chicken Jockey? Wait, what about Chicken Jockey? Flint and Steel? Oh, Chicken Jockey was suggested. Oh, I thought that, I don't know why I thought chicken would be replaced by something. That's funny. That means that people are watching the Minecraft movie and either, I don't know if that was always the suggested or if people are talking about the Minecraft movie and they're using the word jockey more, or the combination of chicken jockey more. Palkia doesn't like you apparently? In due time, in due time. Right? You haven't seen the Minecraft movie memes? Oh, I have not. They have not shown up, but I also have not been on socials all that much. Too busy trying to make my videos or streaming or sleeping or cooking or one of those. Or editing for work or going to work or something else. Alright, last 2 slots. Yeah, I think it's better that I'm not on socials. I was literally... I had opened Twitter just to make my tweets that start with the word can't. And then I broke that streak to react to the direct. And now that I've done that, I am not using Twitter anymore. But yeah, 2 slots if anyone wants to join. Wait, okay, I'm on Blue Sky. The Switch 2 box art looks kind of fire. I'll say it, it looks kind of fire. Look at that. This is Donkey Kong Bonanza. And then they have the big old Switch 2 so that you know it's on Switch 2, so you don't accidentally buy it, and then you're like, oh, it doesn't work on my Switch 1. Looks pretty good. Yo. I should follow Nintendo Wire, actually. The, which game had amiibos? They were adding amiibos. Is it Street Fighter? Hyrule Warrior amiibos. Street Fighter 6 to be released for Nintendo Switch 2 amiibo figures of Luke, Jamie, and Kimberly also shown. Oh, I guess they already have Ryu and Ken, huh? I was just like, where are they? Alright, you and me again, Sonny. Let's do it. Last one of the day, hopefully. Hopefully we get it. I'm really hoping we get it. If not, we run it back tomorrow. What a beautiful day. It'd be an even more of a, it'd be, I can't speak, sorry. It'd be even better if I can get the shiny Palkia right now. I was trying to work that into grammar, and then I gave up. I was just like, no. Form a manifesting circle to summon the shiny Palkia. Are you guys gonna have a sacrifice in there? Like, who are you sacrificing? That's my question. Dazzling Gleam, we're fine. Oh my god. Okay, we're still fine. We'll get Barry somewhere, probably. Probably. There's rock all over this cake now. Shiny Regice, you're just gonna melt it. These candles will slowly melt the shiny Regice. I never know if I should say Regice or Regice. I'm used to saying Regice, but upon first glance, I'm reading Regice now. We're gonna sacrifice OG Sun and Moon. Yeah, Ultra Sun and Ultraman were a lot better. I do agree with that. You dropped the stats, Obstagoon. Now drop it again. Thank you. Puppy, I need you to Giga Impact. Okay, Facade's pretty good too. That's pretty good. The unmeltable Reggie. I say Regice instead of Reggie. I used to say Regice. It's Reg... I don't know which one you're saying. I don't want to hear that name ever again. I'm currently at 7,000 on the block of ice and sword. You got it though, soon. Every encounter is one closer. That's how I see it. Pretend Regice is a Spanish word and then it rhymes with ceviche. Regice. I see. I see what you're saying. I respect it. I want ceviche now. I had such good ceviche when I went to TwitchCon. TwitchCon San Diego. So good, dude. The tacos. Tacos El Gordo. Plus the ceviche in the area. Like, it was so peak, man. Oh, are they willing to swap? If they're low? Because I don't remember them wanting to swap before. It seems Regice is cruel to everyone when we shiny hunted. Regice, it does seem like a cruel guy. Honestly, I think it's because it's hard to see. As well as the resets. Maybe people miss it and they don't know, or something. Some of the reactions that were caused by the director peak, I popped off during the GameCube one. Like, the reactions. It had so much content. Yo, Silk Song? Shout out to Silk Song. There are so many games. So much content. That, like, I can't even remember a lot of it. Off the top of my head. Because there is so much content. GPS, navigation, and Tears of the Kingdom. Street Fighter 6 on the Switch 2. Yakuza on the Switch 2. I don't want this. What was that game called again? I've been saying it. Bloodborne 2. Risk Blood? I already forgot the name. It doesn't flow off the top of- it doesn't flow off the tongue as easily as Bloodborne to me. Yo, donkey video on the Nintendo Direct 2. Okay, let's see. Nintendo America. Where is it? Dusk Bloods. I need to remember it's Dusk. Pretty sure I reset over 5 Regiais when I hunted it last year in Ultra Moon. That is fair. That is fair. I need to stream it so that chat can call me out if I do miss it. There's one thing Pikmin, Metroid, and Hollow Knight fans share, and that's waiting 8 years for a game, actually, though. Well, Metroid- okay, well... Metroid Prime 3 released... 2007. Girl was sleeping in Mario RPG for 18 years. She's finally ready. 18 years of beauty sleep. Oh no, not Obstagoon. Silk Song. I don't know of any other games that are kinda being are there any other games in limbo right now? Because GTA 6 is not in limbo anymore. Those are the 3 Nintendo ones. Oh no. We got this. We're gonna be fine against Palkia. We're gonna be fine. And they're full odds? Oh man. That's why I do Runaways nowadays. Elder Scrolls 6. Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls 6. We're getting destroyed by this boxer. No. Palkia just won't... No. Palkia just won't... Palkia won't know what to do. We do have 1 life left, but Palkia ain't got nothing on us, right? Excuse me. Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake is coming out this month, but I don't know if I believe that. Entire month resetting to get it 2 times over odds. It was a painful month. Damn, a full month. Me and that Kabuto. Me and my turret wig. My 6, where I encountered 6 shiny Starlies. This is the worst item. Item pool for my... Actually, I can get a Misty Seed. Hopefully Elder Scroll news releases. Because it seems like a lot of things are kind of a lot of games are coming out of limbo. $5,000, damn. Please just spam surf, Palkia. Just spam surf, that's all you need. Baby Doll Eyes is huge. Dynamaxed surf would be the worst for us. Okay, Hitmonlee is fine. Oh, did I not DA when I was in with Jules? I think I DA'd. I might have autopiloted a DA. So that may have been on me. To lose all our lives, honestly. So till after Stanfield came out. Stanfield. Last one I watched before bed. Oh, okay. So you came in at the one DA that we're gonna lose, probably, potentially, because we have 1 life left. Potentially. I believe, but there's a high chance we don't. Ooh, look at that heal. Yeah, usually off the bat it's you who DAs here. Yeah, that's my bad. I DA'd pretty early. In the last run, I autopiloted. Just don't die, so real. Yo, Screech? Starfield. Oh, gotcha. I was like, Stanfield. Ooh. Okay. If I Dynamax and the dog... Okay. I think it's gonna dual attack, so that's on me. Hopefully it surfs twice or slashes with lowered attack. Okay, big mode, G-Max finale, please heal my team me. I'm going last though, so I don't think I can heal in time. So about Starfield, Starfield still had devs working on it for the DLC. Proper production till after Starfield came out. Oh, okay. Starfield? I wanted to get into Starfield, I'm gonna be real. I wanted to. Wait. Am I thinking of the right game? Oh no. Hit me! Hit me! It's alive? You could have hit literally anyone else. That was a 25% chance. the little addition there. Palkia, yeah, Palkia is pretty tough. But we'll call it there. We beat a lot of our DAs today, I will say. A lot of these were Palkia checks, so pretty good run. Oh, I just feel bad. I feel like people just do 20 viewers, damn. I'm sorry, chat. I know that you guys just tuned in for those towards the end here. But thank you for hanging out, chat. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for listening to me talk about video games. We're gonna raid someone today.